Hey guys, I have relocated to Cambodia after the stem cell process for my brain, and thought I could get a little bit of R&R here. But I thought I wanted to share some thoughts as well on hardship through suffering. For those of you out there battling specifically a traumatic brain injury or mental health challenges or depression, are you struggling finding a reason to hold on? I certainly can resonate with that. We all deal with challenges and great difficulty in life. Finding that reason to decide to continue to exist and not spend all those times thinking about suicide is important. Thinking about overmedicating or sharp objects or what the other end of lead tastes like is not a good place to be. When the brain doesn't function the way it has in the past, and we remember that we were a higher functioning person previously, that's a frustrating place to be. No matter what we do under our own willpower, there's no magic pill that causes everything to be fine overnight or quickly. It's a journey, like life. It's a journey and not a sprint. I had such great deficits like cognitive endurance. My brain would fatigue, and still does fatigue a lot earlier than it used to. And that's a frustrating place to be, remembering how I used to be, who I used to be, but struggling with what should be simple tasks. So I'd have to take 2-3 naps a day. My physical well-being declined. My exercise and fitness level plummeted. And all of that plays into the psyche. So I found myself really struggling with, I guess it would be depression, wondering, well, who is this person going to be if I make it through it, and is it worth it? Am I going to be so greatly impaired that who that person ends up being is not palatable to me? Then why hang on? So I'm grateful. I know that I had the watch going on around me, and it's a humbling thing, but there is no one out there that's so terminally unique that your situation has not been conquered yet. And although I had a lot of people telling me, hey, the sun is going to shine again and it will come up, I trusted those people. I didn't necessarily trust what they were saying at the time, but it was a long time, months and months, before I finally accepted what it is, and my expectation has to align with that. Otherwise, man, that's another brain injury, trying to think my way through getting healthy when my sympathetic nervous system was really shot, and that's what helps regulate fight or flight. So everything seemed like a mountain to me. But there's one thing, only one thing that kept me going and gave me enough to hope in, and not to do anything like suicide and get out of those thoughts, which I find comical, because I have to say, touche, God, because if it was up to me, we wouldn't be doing this video now. But there's one thing that caused me to turn it over and accept what is, and hope that there will be a brighter day. And We all have to find that. We all have that in our lives, that there's something worth fighting for. And I just want to show you what kept me going. They don't know this. They probably never will understand this, but it's humbling. But I just want to give you a glimpse of some special young things that kept me going. Let me open and show you. To me, that was worth fighting for in the end. I'm grateful, I'm blessed. I don't think I deserve it, but touche.